Well, greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back once again, and for the very first time, to the Farts and Crap Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host, very tired Danjo, because I haven't slept well in a couple days. Well, actually, you know what? Let's go with a different reason. Um, because I did go back through and get a perfect run, and it took me about less than half the time the first run did. Um, I had 3 failures, so I thought I'd make another Armored Core reference by calling this file for Raven, which is a reference to Armored Core for Answer. Um, but yeah, it took like 12 hours to get to the point where I was at and do like everything I did. So it's pretty much exactly the same. Here's Raven, the initial run. And as a refresher, everybody, I did this because I accidentally died in between episodes on this file. And yeah, it was kind of. Oh, holy shit. Oh, it's kind of foolish of me. Um, so we had 8 deaths, because after the first one, I kind of stopped caring a little bit. We have 9 Estus Flask drinks plus 5. I might only have 8 on my current file. And I didn't replicate the items exactly because, you know, some of them are like random drops, stuff like that. And I had quite a few soul items, so I didn't. That's why I have a few more levels. Like this character's level is at 117, but I have enough to level up to. Let's see. Let's go ahead and use these. Are those Souls of a Hero? Do I have 2 of those? Brave Warrior. Okay. Okay, that's another 16 grand. And 10 grand. So yeah, we were at 100k. That would have been at least 3 levels, maybe more. Let's just see. 3, 4, 5. 5 levels. So it was a pretty modest approximation. But yeah, the key points being vigor being at, you know, between 15 and 20. Vitality being at about, yeah, like 17, 17, 30, 16 strength, 7 dexterity, about 40 intelligence, and 30 faith. That's about what I did. And I think I put endurance up 1, maybe? Or did I start to spec into dexterity a little bit? Possibly. I think I went to strength and endurance, and I think I put 1 more into attunement or something. I don't remember. Let's put 1 more into, yeah, so 122 would have been the level approximation. Of course, spending souls and other things as well, like armor upgrades and weapon upgrades and that sort of thing. So let's go ahead and quit on Raven, because for Raven is basically the exact same file, except with 0 deaths. So, and yeah, I did realize, I looked over the footage. The reason I got aced by that dragon on the way to the dragon shrine towards the end of the previous episode is because of those jumping hollows that like to explode. yeah, they in attacking me broke some of the dragon eggs, so that's why that happened. Okay, so this is for Raven, quite literally. Same setup, same armor, same weapons, um, same rings, uh, same equipment, pretty much exactly. I got the Staff of Amana drop as well. Got a Lucerne as a backup, gonna be using that later at some point. Got the Dark Sunset Staff, the Staff of Wisdom. Killed what's his name for the Dragon Chime in case I want to do that. Oh, randomly, I also happened to get an Elan Great Bow, which I love these things. This is like the great bows in this game. Like doing, I've always wanted to do like a great bow only run. Um, Stat requirements are pretty beefy, but you can use destructive great arrows with these. Just great arrows in general, and they only work with the great bow. Um, and they're like these massive things, right? And you can just like these bows have like a tremendous amount of knockback with great arrows. So like if I were to, let's say, like shoot Gilligan in his stupid face, right? He's like, what are you doing there, pal? This one's for Lenigrast. And then you can just look at people. Oh. Anyway, they look quite silly. He's got tremendous poise, though. Being the fat bastard that he is. But yeah, I got a light crossbow, improved it a little bit. Happened to also get a... No, I had the red iron twin blade. Happened to also get a stone twin blade. Man, what else is different? Some of the... I don't think I had an Old Knight Greatsword last time. Some of the random drops have been a little bit different, and again, not a whole lot I could do about that because that was kind of to be expected. I did end up getting a little bit extra fragrant branches, but I think a couple of those are to get Estus Flash shards I haven't grabbed yet. And I haven't really redeemed my Dino and Tilo and Dinah? Is that right? The invisible crows. I haven't dropped these off at their nest yet. So yeah. But other than that, I have been mimicking. And again, like I bought the same armors that I had before, but I do have a few that I didn't have, and like, you know, equipment is just a little different because you get a lot of equipment from drops. And speaking of drops, I have been trying to get the what do you call it? The Drakekeeper sword. So I do have some Drakekeeper armor. I guess I didn't get the gauntlets. Did I get the armor? Because the armor is actually pretty good. Yes. Yes, I did. Dark Drakekeeper's boots, right? I think I got the helmet too. Yeah, I got two of them actually. Anyway, it's a pretty tight armor set. I actually am rather a fan of this one. Partially because it seems to be kind of designed after some titular Armored Core characters. Let's just say that. But yeah, we'll go ahead and put back on the other stuff. But yeah, the Drake Keeper's armor, sometimes I use this instead of like other options, because as you can see, like the poise is quite high at 40, and poise doesn't usually improve as you improve armor. Oh yeah, I also got a Desert Sorceress top for those days when I want to show off my hard work. Yeah. All right. But yeah, Bell Stats armor, got the Looking Glass stuff, got them both to +2 on the gauntlets and the leggings. Bell Stats armor +4 and the Hexer's hood. Yeah, so pretty much everything's the same. And we are down 2 Estus Flask drinks, unless I already used one and saved or something. You know what? Let's go ahead and just level up a little bit. Go ahead and do that. Okay, so yeah, 15. Could just get HP. 18, 30 attunement, 17 strength, 8, 40 and 30. It was pretty similar. I was kind of improving stuff by memory, but it's about the same. Oh yeah, I also have a Sunlight Blade, I think, which I grabbed from Strayed. So the spells are about the same. But yeah, I got Fire Tempest, Sunlight Blade, and Gravekeeper Agadine or whatever had Soul Spear for sale, so I bought that from him. So now we have 2, and I think everything else is the same. Pretty sure. I need 36 faith to use Sunlight Blade, okay. Because that, along with the lightning weapon, is pretty good stuff. So let's try to get faith to 40, I think, should probably be the next goal. Also, dark bonus will go up slowly. Well, a little bit more slowly now, but yeah. I might end up using spell miracles on the next playthrough. And I think we actually need 50 faith in order to use the Dragon Chime. Yeah, we do. So we need 50 faith for the Dragon Chime, we need 50 intelligence for the Staff of Wisdom. And yeah, we're not really quite there on either of those. So, oh, right. Just to show you guys, we are at 0 deaths. There we go. I seem to be down a Sublime Bone Dust. Because we're at +4 right now. I don't know what the deal is with that. Okay, let's try to remember. Okay, so down in the gutter, at the entrance of the gutter, there's one. There's a Sublime Bone Dust. Oh, you know what? I know where it is. I didn't grab the one in the Shaded Ruins. So we'll go back there, because it's a little bit risky to grab this one. It's not that big of a deal, but it's a little bit risky. So let's kill this guy first so he doesn't interfere. There we go. And you can jump from here, I believe. Because, yeah, that... Okay. And again, that is way cheaper than going this way because you have to use like 2 fragrant branches to get through there. However, it might also be worth it because I think Vengarl, I think his body is in there. And I think you have to kill his body in order for him to be summonable for it's either the Throne Watcher and Defender fight or the final boss fight. Let's see, there's the Scion Knight. I think we have the Stone Ring, so this should break his poise in a second. There we go. Poor bastard. Cool. Yeah, I don't really know offhand where the other Estus Flash Shard is. I thought there was something in there. I think it might be here? Because there's a few other statues, like I didn't, a couple episodes ago I came back here to unfreeze. It might actually even be the one at the beginning of the game, and I don't need to max out the, I don't need to max out the Estus Flask, but for the sake of having all the same items, I did want to, basically mimic the playthrough exactly. You know what? Fuck it, who cares? Don't even have to go over there. How many fragrant branches? I think I have 3. And I don't think I've bought the one from the old hag quite yet. Yeah, we have 3. Okay. And there should be, I want to say, 2 statues in this area where I think they might be. If there is one here. But I don't recall there being one here. So here's what I'll do. I think at the very beginning of the game and things betwixt, I need to go back there anyway because we need to drop off the stones, smooth and silkies, for, I want to say it's Tilo and Dinah? I cannot remember. Oh yeah, don't they give you a reward of, like, for doing something after you...
Still do you?
No.
Still go on.
Cool. Yeah, I don't know when that becomes available, but yeah, they give you 6 human effigies after you do something. I don't recall what. Also, these are random every time, so I wanted to do it on the recording so you guys can see, hey, this is how I got this thing, in case I get something really good. So leave, yes. And unfortunately, yes, you do have to drop them one at a time. looks like a massive soul.
Give it smooth. Yes, you.
I already gave you like tons. Hold on. Petrified Dragon Bone. Amber Herb. Okay, always good. Titanite Chunk. Always good. Poison Stone. Not bad. Titanite Chunk. Cool. Petrified Dragon Bone. Alright. Poison Stone. Good. Cracked Red Eye Orb. Okay. Faint Stone. Pretty good. Actually, I bought a Faint Stone a while ago from Cloanne. Magic Stone. Alright, kind of useless. Raw Stone. Okay, whatever. Old Whip. Okay, that's actually really good. Chandler's Trident. I don't care about that. The Old Whip, I believe, is only also accessible from...
You. Give it smooth. Yes, you. Give us silky.
I think it might be the Spotted Whip, actually. The Demon of Song. When traded to Strayed, I believe. Alright, so up through here, I don't think I went this way. I did not. And I have Castlight, perfect. I should have checked that before I came here. But yeah, there is a Estus Flash shard in here, so... Just, There's something... Kind of sounded like there was something walking behind me. Alright, I'm just gonna cast light first. Because it is rather dark in here. Fuck. Fucking there, jeez. It's like, just switch targets to the thing right next to me, please. Oh, cool, bro. Did I ever kill that one? Oh. I didn't realize that connected. Cool. Yeah, and this classic sign right here. Search your surroundings. Search your feelings, Luke. You know you got it bad, Luke. You're hot for teacher. Alright, there's a few basilisks down here, ready to ambush your ass, so just, check the corners before you hop. There we go. I probably should have grabbed fall control, but I don't think this is that far of a jump. No, it's not that far. Ah, there he is. I was like, where did I come from? Actually, I need to turn this up in my headphones. It's one thing a lot of people don't get is Dark Souls is actually not that hard if you are listening. Because the sound design is so good that it will massively increase your situational awareness if you have the volume turned up. Especially if you're playing with headphones. I think we're good. Yeah, I can hear more enemies, but I don't think they're here. I think they're in the other room. That's partially why I have the game capture like turned up for these episodes, so you guys can also... All you headphone users. Yeah. Enjoy the sights and sounds. cool. And all my homies in the house that only use wired headphones say, what? I seriously hate wireless headphones. I really do. I mean, if somebody wants to use them for, convenience purposes, I get it, you know? Not having wires is pretty cool in a couple ways. But yeah, if something doesn't need to be wireless, I would prefer to just have, it be wired and power it over said wire. Like, I don't, like my headphones, my controllers, they don't have batteries, because they're wired. And that's the way I prefer it, Okay. So we got one Estus flash shard. I don't.
Is that a
Yeah, it is. It is. It is. Take it. Yes. Oh, you know what would be a pretty clear indication, actually? Let's see if I have the night set. Oh. 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 Damn it. Okay, so I already got that one. Because the one in Heeds, I don't know. The Tower Flame. You also get the night set when you're there. Did I grab the one in the basement? Like the really obvious one? I was like, you shot me, you fuck. I think I already came in here and grabbed everything. So what other Estus Flash shard am I missing? Maybe... fuck, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, did I grab the obvious one in the, ruined old, Akalair? I mean, probably, right? Iron Keep? I didn't get one here. Did I miss one? Did I get one here? Am I just being stupid? Is there even one here? I think there is, but I don't recall. Earthen Peak. I'm sure there probably is one here. I don't remember. Harvest Valley. Huntsman Coves. More importantly, Estus Flash shards that I grabbed in the previous playthrough. Oh, I know what the other one is. Yeah, it's in the Lost Bastille. It's the one from the other entrance. I think. Wait, no. No, because I didn't do the... No Man's Wharf. Oh, you don't have to go through No Man's Wharf. Right. You just have to take the other way down in, after you defeat the Ruined Sentinels. It's just if you don't want to fight the Ruined Sentinels, you do have to go through No Man's Wharf. But I did fight the Ruined Sentinels because I did not want to go through No Man's Wharf. That's going to be the one that I missed, yeah. Because I did not do that whole shebang. Because it was risky. And, trying to mitigate risk is kind of it's kind of the point. It's the main goal of a no death run. But yeah. So anyway, what I'm gonna do a little bit in between episodes here, because we are wrapping up, we are nearing the end, my friends, is I'm going to try to boost item discovery as much as possible. I don't think we have... There is a headpiece that increases item discovery, and we don't have it. Okay. That's fine. We might have rusted coins, or what's the other one? I want to say monastery charms, but I don't remember. Spell uses, poison. Cures poison and restores a... Okay, that's not the right one. Spell uses, HP and spell uses, status effects, HP, temporarily boost stamina recovery, return relentless bonfire. Dark sign, firebomb, firebomb. Well, I know what most of these are. I don't need to look at the descriptions. Corrosive throwing knife, dung pie, a bunch of throwing things, a bunch of enchantment things, bright bug, repair powder, flame butterfly, prism stone. Aesthetic, souls, spices, soapstones, orbs, crystals. Nope, we don't have anything that raises item discovery right now. Except for maybe a chest piece? I might have armor that does it. I do not. Okay. Gloves? / gauntlets? Nope. I don't think there are any leggings / shit, what's the name? Fuck, what's the other name for it? Leg armor name... Leggings / not boots. It's like the equivalent of gauntlets, essentially, like plating. Actual plate armor for the legs, coverings, whatever, it doesn't matter. But yeah, essentially, since the best thing we have is the gold serpent ring, what you want to do if you're trying to get that sword is kill those guys over and over again. Do not aggro those guys unless you want an extra difficult fight. They will not attack you. Okay, so far 0 for 2. I've already killed these guys a couple times, by the way. So probably 4. So we probably got... Oh, he dropped some. Dragon Charm, shit. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that a couple more times in between episodes, guys. I haven't done anything else here yet. I've quite literally just killed those 3 dudes a couple times. I think I might have opened the chest at the beginning of the area. There's a chest in this side room over here. Yeah, I opened that, okay. Okay, cool. Alright, well, all we really did in this episode was recap and prep a little bit, got our Estus Flask beefed up a tiny bit, and kind of explained how we are transitioning into this different but pretty much exactly the same file. which is mostly what I wanted to do. So you know what, we're good. It's fine. But yeah, I'm just gonna take out these guys a couple more times. Basically until I get the sword. Yeah. Or until I hit the respawn limit. I might also equip the, yeah, the stone ring isn't gonna, I'm not gonna be able to stagger these guys, so I'm just gonna equip the silver one too. Shit. I was really hoping for that one. Because, yeah, you can get the sword from that guy or the first guy. The second guy will drop the hammer sometimes. But because he's a different type of enemy, he won't drop the Drakekeeper sword. So, but yeah, essentially the Drakekeeper sword, I think, as I pointed out in one of the earliest episodes of this series, it's basically like a broadsword, but it's bigger. And it deals a little bit more damage. And that's pretty much the only difference, basically. But yeah, thank y'all for being here. Hope you guys had a good time. On the next episode, we are going to be actually going through this area and continuing, making some serious progress. Kind of like exploring all the crap around here. Plus, there's a really good ring, I think. Hopefully you can get that on New Game. It might be a New Game Plus ring. I don't remember. And I don't think there's anything else of note here, aside from one key item that's very important to completing the game. But, yeah. Yeah, thank you guys. I greatly appreciate it. And, even more greatly appreciate these generous, amazing folks, the Farts and Crap Show members, Old Cranky Gamer and Valus Draconis. Thank you guys so much for checking out the join button down below, choosing to support the show a bit more directly. It greatly helps out. And if you guys want to join the ranks, it's $3 a month. If you can't swing it, I totally get it. And until next time, everybody, take care, and I hope you all have a magnificent day.